From Amateur Radio Newsline Report, number 1968, these are the Ham Nation headlines for Wednesday, July 22, 2015. The FCC has announced the closures of 11 field offices. The closures are in the cities of Anchorage, Buffalo, Detroit, Houston, Kansas City, Norfolk, Philadelphia, San Diego, San Juan, Seattle, and Tampa. This list is scaled back dramatically from the original plan to close nearly all of the FCC's field offices. It's a tough decision, said FCC Chairman Tom Wheeler. He continued, Congress has ordered that we spend less. We've been told to do with less. The numbers are out, and attendance at the 2015 Dayton Hamvention was up again. It's hard to argue with numbers, so the recent attendance report from the Dayton Hamvention held in May at the Hara Arena Complex certainly gives its sponsoring group some bragging rights. The official head count of 25,621 released by the Dayton Amateur Radio Association is an increase of 748 attendees over last year and an impressive climb of 1,079 attendees over the 2013 event. Still, Hamvention's peak attendance was back in 1993 when 33,669 amateurs were on hand. After 1996, when the date of the annual event was changed from April to May, attendance varied from year to year. However, Dayton Hamvention has clearly grown in its profile as the world's largest gathering of hams and has become a magnet for amateur operators from around the globe. Mark your calendars. The date for Hamvention 2016 is May 20th to 22nd. And finally this week, Mark Abramovich, NT3V, got to break some good news to a deserving young ham. Let's listen in.
You're kidding, right? You're kidding?
No, I'm not. You are our choice.
Hey, Dad, did you hear that? I'm the winner.
That's Anna Veal, W0ANT, our newly minted Young Ham of the Year, in a phone conversation during which she learned she was the unanimous choice of our judging committee. Before we told Anna she was our winner, I asked what she would think if she was awarded the honor.
The hobby itself is just super fun, so I would just think of it as a huge honor and a fun opportunity.
Anna is 14. She'll turn 15 in August. She is the daughter of Paul Veal, N0AH, and Peggy Veal, KD0ISN, and lives in Littleton, Colorado. She has two sisters, fraternal twins. They are Claire and Leah, both 10. Anna holds a general class license. Her story of how she entered amateur radio is unique, but it had something to do with Dad.
Well, I was around 8 years old, and my sisters were at the time 3. And so one day, my sisters and I were just downstairs in the basement messing around with my dad's Kier with zero power on. And he was talking to us about how he was going to be going to Dayton in a few months. And so I decided that it would be kind of fun if I got my license in Dayton. So I started studying then, and once we went to Dayton, I got it.
Even though she didn't have to, Anna decided to pursue learning Morse code, and while in 4th grade in 2010, decided to take and pass the general test, and changed her call to the one she has now, W0ANT. It was back to Dayton in 2010, and an appearance at the Radio Club of America's Youth Forum. Anna attended Contest University in Dayton and earned an invitation to the TI-5 Youth DX Adventure Team.
So I went to Costa Rica when I was, I believe, 10 or 11 with a bunch of other kids. It was a really, really great trip. I was really interested with contesting at the time. I still am. It's just harder to get into contests with my busy schedule.
Anna earned the ARRL Rocky Mountain Division's Young Ham of the Year Award in 2011 for all of her achievements at such a young age. She credits her activity in ham radio with helping her to get into and succeed at the STEM school and academy.
Started out as me just wanting to mess around on my dad's Kier when I was 8, all the way to me giving presentations in Dayton, Ohio, and receiving awards, all the way to me going to Costa Rica. So amateur radio has given me a lot of opportunities, as well as led me to meet a lot of really nice people that I stay in touch with now. It's also kind of given me an open door to my school, because if I wasn't interested in amateur radio, I don't know if I would be going to the school I am now. Amateur radio has just given me a lot of opportunities and friends.
On behalf of the Young Ham of the Year Award Judging Committee, congratulations to Anna Veal, W0ANT. You can be sure Bill Pasternak, WA6ITF, who started this award and has since left us, would be proud of your achievement. For the Amateur Radio Newsline, I'm Mark Abramovich, NT3V, in Philadelphia.
There's lots more to Anna's story, and you can hear Mark's complete report in this week's Amateur Radio Newsline report. And hopefully we'll see you at the Huntsville Hamfest in August for the awards presentation. And that's all from the Amateur Radio Newsline, your independent source for amateur radio news for over 37 years and counting at www.arnewsline.org. For Mark Abramovich, NT3V, and Karen Eve Murray, KD2GUT at the news desk in New York, I'm Don Welbanks, AE5DW. 73. We'll see you next time here on Ham Nation.